To begin, I can start typing in the customer's name and selecting it from the drop-down list, or I can click on the blue link above the customer label to activate a larger list that I can search and filter. To choose the customer that I want, I can select it by highlighting it one time with my mouse and clicking on Use Selected, or double-clicking on their name. You'll see that the sales agent for this customer automatically carries over. From here, I'll need to enter in the caller and his phone number, or I can choose it from the contact list by clicking on the blue link and then clicking on his phone number 2 times, and you'll automatically fill in both his name and his phone number. From here, I'm going to enter in what time concrete is, what time I'm supposed to show up on site. Leave time is to indicate what time I'm going to tell my operator what time he needs to leave the yard by. And if I want to, I can also add what time I want my operator to show up in the yard. Estimated duration is how long that you think the pour will last. If you don't know this information, it's not required. You can tab right on through it, or you can come back to it and put in how many hours you think this job will take. For the job site, I can start searching in this box for either the project name, number, address, city, or state. I can just start typing in, and it'll bring me a list to choose from. Or I can take that out and use the arrow down and select the project that I want to use. Or I can use the blue link, job site, click for link, to bring up a full list that I can search through and choose. Again, I'm just going to highlight the one that I want and either pick Use Selected or just go ahead and double click on the job that I want. From here, I'm going to put in the size pump they're ordering. Strict indicates that that's the only pump size that will fit out on that project for that particular pour. So if that was a 28 meter only for this particular pour, I would go ahead and mark that. Or if I can fit a larger pump out on the job, I can go ahead and indicate for myself about how much larger I can fit. So let's say we can go up to a 39 meter. I'm going to ask how many yards or square meters we're going to be pumping that day, and then what type of pour we'll be doing. And from here, I can use the drop-down list. Again, click the blue link for a larger list if needed. And then it's going to take me over to any extra system that I need to bring. And again, here you can type in absolutely anything you want, or if you want, you can click on the blue link and get a list of some predefined options that you may have set up. If I need to indicate a PO number for this particular pour, I would type it in here. And the dispatch notes are for me internally. The customer will never see these. I can put, you know, pending weather, pending inspection, any kind of notes for this particular pour that I might need to know. And you can see that the job is right now a will call, but if this job is a confirmed order, I will go ahead and just click in the box. It's going to assume that I'm still talking to Zach to confirm the order, but if it's somebody else, let's say I'm talking to Bob, I can just go ahead and put in Bob and his number as confirming the order, and you will see here that the job status icon has changed to confirmed. And from here, I can just save, hit the arrow down, and save and close.